Man, I am just absolutely devouring this game. I can't get enough. So I'm doing another recording, same day as the last one. I think this is part 11. But yeah, I just want to keep playing. It's so good. So freaking good. Can't believe I never played it. So you didn't see this, but I talked to Garrus and Grunt, and they want those are loyalty missions. But should I ever go recruit Tali, or do? Well, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do. Jacob was one that he needed help a long time ago, so I'm gonna should do that one. Travel to Aya. I'm gonna get everyone loyal to me. I don't think I did any loyalty missions in Mass Effect 1, so I was only 10 parts. We're on 11 now, so whee! Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, I'm loving the gameplay, the RPG mechanic, or like all the dialogue trees. I mean, it's the same. It's better than the first one, gameplay wise. I think the story was probably still better in one, but man, am I having a great time with this game. How freaking big is? Uh-oh.
We're out of fuel.
Crap.
Engaging FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
They used a bunch of
Fuel reserves
Radium, I
at
think?
50%.
There are so many planets in this game, like way more than the first game. Poor, whatever. Alright, let's go here.
I have detected an anomaly.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration B.
Oh, crap.
General.
Darn it, I don't have any... Well, I'm about to waste more, Am I gonna make it? Yes. Bought some probes. I really like this system, like probing, like for things on planets. I think it's different than landing on the planets, but that would take so much longer to do that and mine, like physically mine for it.
Anomaly detected.
General distress.
Probe away. I have found something. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
No, I want to land there. Land. Let's take Grunt. I don't think I've taken him anywhere. Ooh, is this Halo? It looks like it.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect
Oh
no
man, this
life
armor
signs,
looks so
but there
weird.
may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
We're clear.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
What?
Override.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait
Yeah, I'm
years
not
to
into this
signal?
armor.
Pause
Definitely
in
gonna
beacon
change it.
protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he
Man,
now?
you know what? Playing
The
this.
location of the remaining crew of the Hugo
on.
Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and
Local food impairs brain functions? What
That's
are the
not
effects?
good.
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local impact on higher cognitive abilities and long. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated
This
beforehand?
emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Activation was triggered remotely. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as
Come on,
record.
let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
Okay, so what was I was gonna say was playing this made me realize, like, can you imagine how
access
oh,
granted.
crap.
Flagged issues include
Come on,
Yeah,
let's get
we
going.
need to find my father.
Made me realize, could you imagine like a Halo RPG? Like, what if like Halo Infinite was an RPG? That'd be crazy.
What was her name? Sarah?
Oh, that's messed up.
Suzanne? My God,
This is interesting. This planet like makes some
we need to get out.
eating that. This is very Star Trek. This whole game. If there was this is the closest we'll ever get probably to a Star Trek RPG.
Isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't have the same level of respect.
That was easy.
The man has it in him, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm definitely changing this armor. Screw this.
You came from the sky? The leader
Yeah.
said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your
I'm
rank?
surprised
on
my
the
armor
Gernsback?
doesn't freak them out.
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Agents
Incoming.
of the Liar.
Back up.
Impact shot.
Did I just hear Grunt say something about back shots? Timmy doesn't mean those back shots.
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Nothing left. Tim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
If the males were exiled,
I
they'd
wonder
die
how
or
this would
get
fly
stronger.
in
How
2022.
else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to
What?
decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. Go away. You are like him. He has a cruel face.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that.
The hunters will kill you. He keeps us. Protect.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like
What
him.
on earth?
You'll hurt me.
To the right! Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Why does the PDA give me credits and not like
Please. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might
instead
stop
of getting
this.
like an audio log?
This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky.
Why does one of
Take
our
us
eyes
back
look
to
like
the
that?
sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead.
What on
They
earth
separated
is
out the
going
women,
on?
Assigned them to officers. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Imagine me getting kissed by
But it
Miranda with
seems
this
like the
armor.
right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got what he allowed here, Shepard. I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this?
Izzy, none of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Ah! Run! Move!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Hostiles!
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to plan the trick.
On the ground, now!
Gravity wouldn't be mother, huh? Coming! Gravity's wouldn't be mother, huh?
Yeah, I do way more exploring in this game. Like, I keep finding upgrades. I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff. Finding out exploring.
I had to keep them busy, distracted. But it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Get over here! On guard!
Try this.
Got him. Incoming!
Backup systems engaged. System failing.
It took years to train my guards. Find them to rescue me.
I need to
Throwing
upgrade
people
this
away.
thing.
That thing is not my father. Have a nice trip!
Ow!
They fight like exiles.
Shield to fail.
I haven't used this stuff.
going up.
I think it froze.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Nothing left.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pants.
That's definitely Dave Fennoy.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the
I'm an
Normandy.
alien.
I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile...
I can't point to where it all went wrong.
A harem with
But when the
what?
beacon
Oh,
was
yeah,
ready,
it is
revealing what
basically a
happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once they...
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch
Think
things
about how much
out.
dialogue is in this
Besides,
game. Like, there's
I can
so
think of a
many
lot
lines
worse
dialogue.
retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance his lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy
Is this
ones, you
gonna-
don't know what they'll do to me.
Is this twice going to end up
Not hard
having
to guess.
ramifications in the third game?
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob.
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Damn. Whoa. By doing loyalty missions, they keep unlocking new costumes for people.
To pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing.
Passing the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Again, I was just talking to him.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
If they had a patrol out there, why...
You're close enough that you can be in and out.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I don't think I've taken Kazumi on a mission yet.
have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in
change
30
outfits.
seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Because I'm sick of this weird looking costume. Or costumes. Armor. I'm looking at my laptop, and yeah, because it sucks. My first experience of this game is I don't have HDR. It looks a lot better on my computer. This, like, it looks more green. It looks so washed out on my screen.
Never saw a ship
I
like
guess it's gonna
this
be more
before.
accurate to how
Like
people
a
experienced it
giant
the first time.
insect hive.
They had it on 360.
Access node to uplink with collector data banks.
This is crazy. I'm actually on a freaking collector ship. What is a sound? It's creepy.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing people are aboard. If they're still
I'm getting
alive.
aliens vibes.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty. Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God.
I wonder if that dialogue is the same depending,
What
or if it's different
happened
depending
here?
on who is in your squad. Ew.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around? Probably tests. If this was the control group,
Like, imagine
they would
replaying
need
this
them when
game
the
like
experiment
10
was done.
times, like each time with the same squad members throughout keep the same squad members throughout the whole game, and then play it again with 2 different squad members the whole time. And
They didn't deserve this.
You get what you get. Deserve's got nothing to do with it.
weird that they kind of forced me into this mission after I did the Jacob one. Like, it just started and I couldn't back out. I had to go here. I wanted to do another loyalty mission, but I couldn't.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Whatever they used to be, the Collectors work for the Reapers now. And we still have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
New weapon? Ooh. 3 new weapons, eh? I only get to choose one, though. Hopefully I get the other ones later. I can't just pick up the other ones.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those pods.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Oh, that thing sounds dope.
This should come in handy.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the Terminus.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
This is crazy.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies from the crew? Something's wrong here.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Whoa.
That can't be good.
What is happening?
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Well, we screwed.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
What on earth?
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any system.
Weird floating platform.
Then you'd better get it done fast, EDI.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming. They're right ahead of us. Focus. Got you.
41%
cannot be stopped.
Okay.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming. Look straight ahead.
Direct intervention is necessary. Direct intervention is necessary.
I can.
This form is irrelevant.
1% complete.
Come on, Edie.
Seems like an LMG. It's got a freaking 80-round magazine.
Assuming control.
Nothing can stop me.
Kill 1 and 100 will replace it. Your form is fragile.
Ha! Take that!
Releasing control.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls and over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
How many of these things are there?
Oh crap. I'm out of Unity.
Fly, bitch!
Assume control of this form. Leave the dead where they fall. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
It's literally a line from Halo.
This changes
But they
nothing.
say we are the harbinger of the truth. It's one word's off. I don't have any meta, Joe.
I will direct this personally. You will not stop me.
You sure about that? Hey, you're back.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian
Jack
emergency
disappeared.
channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why
I
would
knew
he
the
send us
elusive
into a
man was
trap?
evil.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Let's go.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
It's about to get fun. I'll destroy you. Eat it.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Watch the landing.
We are assuming control. I know you feel this.
I'll kill you all.
Your form is fragile.
Who you calling fragile? I'm wearing your armor, bro.
Going silent.
We are harmless. You will not stop me. Your form is fragile.
Now you see me.
Direct this personally.
Don't have
Destroy you.
Assume control of this form.
run.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
I can hit you all. Try again. Logan. Can't do it.
Run.
Going silent.
Oh, I'm so screwed. Ah.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
still had heavy ammo or heavy weapon ammo. How am I supposed to do this?
My attack didn't work. Beautiful.
I have heavy weapon.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
What opposite wall?
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
This might be useful.
Mark. Fly, bitch.
Go inside. Nothing gets in my way.
Direct intervention is necessary. Stop, Shepard. I know you feel this.
I can take you all.
Aha! Now you see me.
It's got a big clip, but I feel like it's less
Can't do
powerful
that
than
right
the
now.
burst rifle. Ah! Well, I'm gonna save that ammo for that.
You see that?
Nothing can stop me.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Direct
Going
intervention
silent.
is necessary.
Not a soul control. I know you feel this.
It's really
Stands
inaccurate at
against
range.
us. We fight as one.
Crap.
Cannot resist. These attacks are pointless.
What if there's
Progress
like
cannot
an
be
accuracy
halted.
upgrade?
Now you see me.
weapon! Get down!
I didn't do much.
You will not stop
Going
me.
dark.
You will know pain, Shepard. Face your annihilation.
These quotes sound like Didac.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Although this came before
Haha! I can take you on! Now you see me.
Hand cannon's pretty good.
Taking fire.
Come on, heal. Oh, she's down. I gotta be getting close to the end of this.
But those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Going silent. Have you been drinking?
Oh, I forgot B was melee.
That had to hurt.
I'm just gonna run.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere. I was gonna say anywhere.
Engaging Mass Effect core.
Yikes.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Just tell me it was worth the trouble.
It was. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Okay.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core.
I think I'm getting close to
Reaper
the end of the
IFF
main
must
story,
trigger
so
the
I
relay
better
to use more advanced encrypted
do all
protocols.
the loyalty missions then before that. Yeah.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
My friend told me to
Sooner
do
or
all
later
of them
you need
before
that
you.
IFF.
He says if you do
I
the
say, why
IFF
wait?
mission, that's
It's a
when
derelict Reaper.
there's
What
the
if
point
the
of no
Collectors
return.
are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Yep, that's what we have to do.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Don't mind if I do. Heavy pistol damage. So many upgrades. I have to go mining soon on different planets. I won't have to record that. It's the stuff I do off recording.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodbath.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here if you need me.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
Oh, she cares about me.
An AI on board is proving to be very useful.
The Elusive Man made sure EDI was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fly in the lotion. Let's go see if I can talk to Miranda.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course.
Oh yes,
I've been meaning
sweet.
to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I wish your people had made the offer.
I looked at your track record as you hunted Saren. I saw the choices you faced.
Shepard's
You'd
like
fit in
looking at her
fine
like
here,
she a snack.
And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the Elusive Man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Damn.
My father got me the
That
best jeans
cake,
money
though.
could buy.
Animation.
Guess it wasn't enough.
Good animation.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That's a tough feeling to live with. Maybe after we save the galaxy, you'll change your mind.
We can hope. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I appreciate it.
I want to get rid of this armor that I'm wearing. I haven't worn this on me though.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, let's go take a look at the map, and then I'll probably have to call it there. Not gonna do that for a while. Because I have Project Overlord, recruit Tali, help Jack. I haven't recruited Tali yet. Help Samara. Still got a lot to do. Better go talk to Thane. That's the last thing I'll do in this episode, is talk to Thane. If I remember where he is. He's in life support.
Shepard.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolgat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. I fought it. Runs
What
around
on
in
earth
circles.
is
I
going
scoop
on?
him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always.
So he's a
away
bounty
on
hunter,
business.
huh?
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
Those scars are still
When my
glowing
wife
on his
departed
face.
From her body, I attended to that issue.
Departed from her body.
I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles.
It's a weird way to
I
say
have not
died.
seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
Yeah,
I don't
Thane.
need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines.
This is so weird how he calls things.
With stones. He tries to pull from me. Calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He
I'm
acquired
feeling
it
Thane's
early.
not going to be in the
Don't
third
really
game.
know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
When there's a chance, we'll stop at the Citadel. But more than one person will die if we don't stop the Collectors.
Yes, of course. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Alright, I'm at an hour 20. I should probably end it here. Let's look at this and see what we're going to decide to do next. In the next video. Probably... Oh, man. We could recruit Tali. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then once I get her 9 loyalty missions. Alright, I'm gonna save and quit. Yeah, it's gonna do it for, what is this, part 11, I think? Oh man, I can't get enough of this game. It's good. Although, I think my friend said don't play the IFF mission until you do everything else, so I have to do everything else now. Alright, I've actually played a lot of this in the past few days, so I'm making very good progress, although I think I'm going to go do some mining on planets while I'm not recording. So, thank you for watching the Mass Effect playthrough part 11, and I'll see you for part 12. See you next time.